Richie Man Productions here with another video review from Sideshow Collectibles. This one is a piece that I've been waiting for a while, and I've got number 231, Hellraiser Pinhead Premium Format figure, and this is the exclusive edition, which comes with a swap out cube. And that's it. I will be back. Well, I've got to say that out of the box, outer box is off, and here is the inner box with the artwork. Great impression, great print job. They did not cheap out on this one. I guess it must have been an item that was very popular, very in demand. I know that the exclusive version is completely sold out, but here you go. You've got Doug Bradley as Pinhead with the Lyman configuration in his hand. I believe this is from license for Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, but I'm not 100% sure on that one, so someone can correct me. But here is the open box. Everything is placed as it should be. Got the base, which is the Lyman configuration base again. Got the body with what seems to be like the head. No damage. So far, so good. And then we've got the swap out configuration boxes here as well. And here is the head. Now, a lot of people were wondering how were they going to package this with all those pins in his head, but it looks like a good job. So I read a few things online about this, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to look for, if there's any problems, but I will definitely put this thing together and we'll see what it looks like. So here he is, Doug Bradley as Pinhead in Hellraiser, Sideshow Collectibles premium format, and he's put together, and I'm going to give you a quick pan all the way to his gloriously, incredibly detailed head. So this piece turned out incredibly well. Very, very pleased. I'm just going to pan around. I believe I saw Hellraiser in the 80s sometime. The first time it came out, it was a instant classic. Pinhead and his gang of Cenobites quickly became iconic slashers of the horror movie genre to join Leatherface, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and all of the other famous horror movie icons. Unfortunately, Hellraiser after Hellraiser 3 kind of went downhill. None of the films did justice to the original Clive Barker film, which of course was the first one. Hellraiser 2 Hellbound was a great movie, taking things a little bit further. And then Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth, which was I guess an all-out attack on a club, if I remember correctly. But this is a really incredible piece. I've been waiting for this. I put this thing on pre-order as soon as it came out, and been patiently waiting ever since. And I am very, very, very happy with this. Now, the edition that I have here, which is the exclusive, comes with the Lyman configuration, which you see in his hand there, as well as a swap out Lyman configuration, which is this. I haven't decided yet which piece I'm going to display this with, but for now I think I'm just going to keep the original. If he's going to have to be in my house, I prefer if the box remains closed for whatever reason. I don't have a lot of horror movie pieces, but this one is definitely going to go in the room, not to be displayed in public. The only main gripe that I have with this, and maybe it's just I haven't, let me get the light on. Okay, I've got the flashlight on the phone. The only gripe that I have is that he doesn't seem to go fully into the hole here. I've tried to push it in. The peg seems to stick out. It's almost like he's floating in the air to some extent. But I'm just curious if anybody else has that issue. The base had no problems. I've seen some images of people with some issues with the base, with some smudges or some manufacturing defects. Mine is fine. Looks like there's a bit of dust on it. The base has that same golden color as the laminate configuration has, and it's great. And I've got number 231. It's got a nice leather trim dress, or whatever you want to call it. I guess it just needs to be fluffed around, and you can position it however you like. This is actually wrapped up when you receive it. He's got some of his tools that he uses in his various morbid endeavors, but they're hanging from his belt. The detail is actually really nice in these. In this knife, this little saw. It's got a little pin which appears to have some rust or blood or whatever that is on here. And that's hanging from his skin, which is here. And they've really done a great job. And there's the blood hanging from his chest with a couple of hooks on them. The piece actually comes with about 6 hooks in a small bag, so you have to kind of find it. People have complained that they couldn't see these hooks. I guess Sideshow, or they just gave us extra hooks, but you've got 3 here, and I could really only find 3 spots for these hooks. The first one being behind his ear here, and the next one behind his head, and again on the other side you've got another hook. Must be painful being Pinhead. But here's the face. I mean, this is that is what makes this piece so awesome. I mean, look at that. All these individual pins. Comes packaged in this plastic box to keep them from breaking, so keep your fingers crossed that nothing breaks as you receive it, because this is a fairly sensitive piece to manipulate. But I mean, it looks great. I mean, these are actual pins. I don't know if they're plastic or whatnot, but it just looks amazing. The sculpt is amazing. The eyes black. The color is incredible. I mean, this is, if you're a fan of Hellraiser, this is definitely a piece you need to have in your collection. With Freddy Krueger on the way, with Leatherface on the way from Sideshow Collectibles, this will make a very, very nice display of all the horror movie icons. Let's not forget Ash from Evil Dead. But Sideshow, I'm going to give you major props on this one. I think the base could have been a bit bigger, maybe thicker or higher up, you know, to make the piece stand out a bit more. But I guess wasn't really necessary in this case. All you really want to look at is this. I mean, look at the detail in the laminate configuration. I mean, even the paint job isn't sloppy. It looks weathered. It looks like it's a very, very nice piece. Very, very pleased. And with that, I am signing out. Until next time.